Still in Niagara, climate activists and their supporters are holding rallies across the region this weekend to mark Earth Day and call for action to protect the environment. And in Niagara, a new study today shows that the damage from higher temperatures there has gone so far that it can't be turned back. Now Sweeney explains.
On Earth Day 2023, more than 50 people rallied at Pelham's annual Earth Day celebration. It's just one of the rallies in Hamilton and throughout the region this weekend.
We're falling short of the action needed to avert this pending worldwide disaster.
And much of the focus in this region is on the provincial government.
In the next election, they will make their voices heard at the ballot box.
Climate Change Niagara says one major thing that's lacking in a time of climate crisis is government leadership on the environment.
We know that the climate crisis is going to cause serious problems to our economy, to our health, to our environment, and we know what the solutions are. What we don't have is the degree of action that we need.
You know what's funny? I keep thinking about this green belt. The previous government that put together this so-called green belt, as they call it.
With the Ford government breaking its promise to protect the green belt from development, local politicians are feeling the pressure.
I don't think we've experienced the type of pressures we've seen recently in terms of changing policies from the province.
Niagara Regional Councillor Diane Hewson says they're being caught up by the province's plan to build 1.5 million new homes.
We've come under great pressure to try and provide housing and also expedite development. I think there's an intentional need to recognize balance, and development does not have to occur at the expense of the environment.
And there's a warning for Niagara from a study conducted by two Brock University Earth Sciences students.
The climate crisis poses threats to both the local economy and the residents' safety. An increase in extreme weather events, such as heavy precipitation, can lead to infrastructure damage, road safety hazards, and reduced agricultural productivity.
They say Niagara has passed the threshold to reverse climate change, and hotter summers and milder winters will have an impact. For one thing, Niagara wineries may not be making as much of the ice wine that sets the region apart.
For ice wine, if it doesn't get as cold as often, there's going to see a lesser yield of ice wine for the future.
Al Sweeney, CHCH News, Pelham.